Hey guys, Kristen and I just came to the cathedral in Porto and we just got our passports for the Camino. The Camino is what we're doing for ministry this month. We're hiking it. It's like almost 140 miles or something like that. At this point is where you start, and then we're going to end in Santiago in Spain. And we are so excited. Yeah.
It is finally the day of the Camino and we're getting ready. We're gonna walk along the coast today, but before we head out, we're going to start the morning with praying and stretching. Like, how dreamy is that? We'll be hiking for like 5 hours today, maybe even more. And then we'll get to our first location where we get to stay, eat, and rest up. Also, I brought this with me because this pig has gone through everything with me. I wish everyone could be here to experience how amazing this is. I'm actually not as sore as I thought. Praise God. I'm ready to do this thing. It is 11:55 in the morning still. We've been hiking for a couple hours. We are taking our second break and I'm feeling super blessed to be able to be hiking this and have this view. So part of one of the Camino traditions is to carry kind of stones or rocks along the way, and as you're thinking or processing or even reflecting on like your life, you can drop them or let go of them, symbolizing like what you're letting go in life and what you kind of want to leave behind, or I mean anything that you kind of want to just drop, and along the way we will let them go when you feel like it's time to symbolize something. We've been walking for a while and we had to cross from coastal to central, and there's just a lot of different ways, but we're almost done. We have like 30 minutes left. It's only day 2, but I've never been so happy to see a sign of the place we're staying today. Seriously. Branco. This was here, left here for us to taste.
A photograph of you.
Yeah, of course we do. That's what we do.
Yes. Yeah. We've been trying to get better about taking pictures.
Wow, you look hot. This day on the Camino, we're actually hiking up steepness and walking through rocks. It's like a legit hike. Glad we left our bags. It's still strenuous, but it's amazing because it's beautiful nature with God conversations. What could be better?
They go, and then you like hear the echo.
Oh. We are almost to our stop.
We made it. In here, Mom.
Yep, feels so much better without our bags, but so much incline.
Yeah.
And my knees are hurting, but overall, great. We took a break in Valencia with the rest of the group that we were walking with. Ran into a surprise of a couple other people.
Yes.
And we took a little while deciding if we were going to continue with like crossing the border today. So now at this point, it's what, like 4:40-ish.
Yeah.
But we're walking. We decided to walk to Tui, was what we think it's called. And because the albergue that they're staying at was like off the path, it is so hard to get back onto the normal Camino path.
All right, update. We are on the right track.
Finally.
It was a little confusing at first.
We're about to cross into Spain. We're really sad to leave Portugal because it was really one of my favorite countries ever. We'll be back, Portugal.
We'll be back for ya.
Peace out. Sarah, you'd be dying right now because I am on this like into the water. I ordered a sausage, yeah, a great Italian sausage. Came out with 3 hot dogs.
I ordered the pork tenderloin. It tastes like bologna.
We decided to stop for coffee and...
Sir, it's a must.
It's pretty deep.
What signor?
Happy doggy. Who is a happy doggy?
Abajo, al centro y adentro.
Who is a good doggy?
In the lower? No. How do you say that?
Yep.
Wait, another one.
Hey guys, it is day 11 and we're on our way to Redondela. We met these friends. This is Mario. This is Danny. This is my new friend Sophie. She's from Taiwan. And then these guys are from Spain. I have a new friend. Yes, Yvonne from Taiwan. And we're all walking together today.
And getting every weather. It's freezing, downpour, and it stops, and it doesn't. It's windy. It's just crazy, but I guess this is how to experience perseverance. I don't know, but how to experience life. Some good friends, making memories.
Bye all.
I love it. We are here with our new friend Julia from Germany. Yeah, Julia/Julia from Germany. Yes. And because our dinner is not open until 8, we decided to stop for crepes beforehand. It's amazing.
How do you say cool in Spanish?
Why?
What day are we on?
We're in the woods and we just stumbled across this adorable food truck with coffee, juice, beer. And like, yes, we're hiking, so you wouldn't think beer is appropriate, but like when it comes to these things, you just have to get it for the experience. That's like what we live for. That's what I live for. I just love it, but it's like the perfect setup ever.
So cute.
It's living our best lives. I love this.
I love that.
Hello. Hey everyone. Day 13. Day 11 of walking. Day 6 of walking in a row without a stop. We're trying to make it to Santiago without stopping. Then we'll take a break and then we'll walk to
Hysteria.
where the
For
water
my
is.
birthday.
For her B-Day. We're on the spiritual route, which not a lot of people do, but the central route is like the first original like way that they walked. And then the spiritual is like later Catholics or Christians walked this way. But yeah, so it's me and Laurie living our best lives. And we don't know how long we're walking, but we just keep walking until we see something, I guess. Wow, today is crazy. We thought it was like a little incline in the beginning, and then the last, I don't know, like 30 plus minutes were legit going up an incline. I can't even speak because I'm so tired, but going up an incline, it's crazy, like the Camino life, because we're obviously, this is our last month of ministry, but this hike in the spiritual way, like barely anyone is on, so it's very quiet, which is great, and days look differently, so we might not see anyone today, but I will tell you that we have been thanking God so much for the bodies that He has created, because we would not be able to do this on our own. Jesus. Thanking Him for giving us the strength to push our legs a little bit forward and the lungs in our chest. So we decided this giant incline we are dedicating to those who are unable to do things like this, those who are injured, disabled, even no longer with us, just all of those things. Yeah, so we are doing this in honor of them, because God has given us these bodies to use, I guess. But wow, thank you, Jesus. But this is an intense day, to say the least. Good morning. It is a little after 9, leaving a little later than we always plan, but it's okay because we like to take our time getting ready. This morning it's lightly drizzling, and it is freezing. Like, I want gloves and a winter hat. It really feels like, I don't know, it's probably in its 40s, maybe high 40s, but it's a little nippy this morning. Day 7 of walking in a row, which is crazy, but we still feel pretty good, which is great. We're told that it's a little easier today because we're going downhill now instead of uphill the whole time. Yeah, and then we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 5 days of walking because we added 3 days at the end, but we are almost finished. This day definitely took a turn for the better. Started off like in winter wonderland, freezing, raining, and now it's still cold, but it stopped raining and we're on the beach. So beautiful. Like, how amazing is this? So grateful. Good morning, day 15, I think. So this part of the spiritual route, we take a little boat to this other port. It has some historical content. I think one of the saints, maybe Santiago, his like body when he died was like taken this way. I'll have to get back to you on that. But yeah, we're taking a boat. They're losing so many. No. She has. Okay, me and Mari are not the best at history, so we don't know what half this stuff is, but we're gonna try to pay attention. So those are different towers throughout this river, this historic river. That is something great that we're gonna look up even more about. But I guess that if there was smoke, that means that you can pass through. So that's the way that they communicated, like way back in the day. Then the Vikings, those are replicas of the Viking boat, and the first Sunday in August they like do like a like memorial party situation. And
lots of wine.
Lots of wine. It's the little things in life, people. We are on the boat, learning some history lessons, kind of. And we got warm tea and a little croissant, because, you know, bread is life over here. We finished the boat ride part, and some people stop here, but we are going to do 28 kilometers today. Yikes, but we're gonna do it. So now we're crossing the bridge to get to Padrón. Gonna get some stamping and maybe some fuel, maybe some wine, who knows.
We're gonna laugh about this moment.
We just stopped here, even though we don't really have enough time to do that, but of course we had to stop, get some food and a glass of wine. So that's what we do here.
It's like what we do on all of our breaks.
It is hilarious. It just keeps us going. But we're 9 hours away. Not 9 hours. God, not 9 hours. 9 miles away. We got this. We're gonna put on Dance Monkey and dance our way.
Not 9 hours.
Gosh, I would cry actually.
I would just be like, okay, no, I'm staying here tonight.
Yeah.
9 miles.
Hey, we are here doing the last 7 kilometers, not 7,000, 7 kilometers, less than, I don't even know, something, less than 6 miles, I think.
Yeah, less than 6 miles.
We're adding 3 more days.
Because we're crazy.
Yeah, we are crazy, but to go to the ocean,
The
Visteria.
beach! Visteria, yes.
And
To the coast.
I guess that's where like other people would actually end, because they needed to get a seashell to prove that like they did this whole thing. I would definitely recommend the Camino. A lot of people come on for different reasons. I know that it might seem like it's just a spiritual thing, which like you can definitely make it that, but if you're not into all that, it's also such a cool way to just be active, meet people, this whole being like a pilgrim experience, a historic walk, like, and then a lot of people share their stories of like doing it before and like things that they thought of, like some people have changed their whole lives after this. Like it's kind of really crazy and cool, but so we just embrace every moment, even if it's downpouring, even if the freaking hostel smells like feet, like you just oh, you just do it.
Also, you can do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah, realize that a lot. Like our bodies can do amazing things, and when you try to do things that you're not used to, you can really see the extent of how much you can push your body. We made it to the cathedral. We're running. Yeah. No, oh, there's. Wow.
Make the rockin' world go round. Yes, brother. I love this. Wait,
Drink every time it says something.
What?
itchy.
Oh!
What is happening?
All right, we're kind of off top, but yeah, and now we're good. Hey everyone, so me and Laurie are off for our adventure that we added on. So we technically finished in Santiago, where most people finish, but we want to walk to the end of the world. So 3 more days, then we'll actually be done with the Camino, technically with the world race, lots of process there, but that is going to be our journey in the next couple days. And some days are 20-mile hikes. Looking forward to it. It is currently 2-ish p.m. We got a late start. It's freezing, it's cold. We stopped at the one cafe that's out in this wilderness farmland. But I have zero motivation to do this right now. But we're gonna do it. That's part of the Camino, and I have bed bugs all over me, I think, so that's also a problem. But I got this. It's about perseverance, pushing through, leaning on God during this to just get us there. But I'm glad I'm with this chick because we laugh at everything, even pain and cold, and just not the best time, but we make it the best time, so yeah. We still have 18,900 kilometers, and it's downpouring. We're wet from head to toe, but we're hanging in there. But this is just life for us right now, I guess. I don't know why we are crazy doing this, but we chose, and it's gonna be so awesome at the end. We get to celebrate the end and Laurie's B-Day. She will never forget her birthday.
Okay, so we have walked
Long way.
yeah, a long way. I think we have like 13K left.
To the town, yeah. And then
To the town, but a little bit more because we have to watch a lighthouse and all these things. It's been raining.
89 miles though, right? I mean, kilometers.
Yeah, total 89K. But we're feeling great now that we have like the coast behind me. It's nice scenery, so we're enjoying it. We are soaked from head to toe. My shoes are full of water. I have done a lot of thinking on this walk and laughed a lot. And I can't wait to get to Vistaria.
Yesterday we walked like 2 miles in the dark, in the rain, in the wind, in the cold to get to the 0.0. But God had a perfect plan because today the weather was perfect for us to do our ceremonies. And now we're gonna be here again to see it another time.
A little different than yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. It's so, look at that light shining on the ocean.
We are here in this beautiful location. Like, is this real life? We actually talked about this being heaven because we're on the ocean, mountains, like the sun. It's just beautiful. So on the Camino, there's a thing, more so the other route, but where you carry around a stone that or stones that resemble kind of things that you want to let go of on the Camino, that things that you kind of work through. And it's taken me a long time, but both of us have thought hard on this, I guess, of what we want to let go of this year and moving forward. And Laurie, yours is?
Mine is fear, because I realized this year that I operate in more fear than I realized. And just fear as in letting go of being afraid to pursue what God has for me and leaving what is comfortable. Also fear of like insecurities I faced this year and just being confident in who I am. And so I'm letting go of fear for this year, and I'm taking the word trust because God has big plans for me, and I'm not gonna let fear keep me from stopping following my dreams.
I had to think a lot about this one because there's a bunch of different things, but me and Laurie thought like the word that kind of recapped everything that I want to let go of is approval. And approval, just like even within myself, because I'm really my own worst self-critic. Approval of like the world, approval of doing the best in something. This is something that has affected a lot of like who I am, and because I know that I'm a child of God, I know my identity in Christ, like why do I have to hold on to the approval of others in all different areas of my life? So I found so much freedom in this, and I am letting it go.
Yeah!
Yay! All right, we're gonna throw it in the ocean. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Freedom!